But when we were on the date after slam poetry and like after dinner, we were in the car and she was like, so like, what are you like expecting out of this? Like, what do you want? Like, how many times a week? Like, did you
want to like hang out? That's so realistic. Like,
no, literally, I was like,
so
thank
healthy.
you. No, like, wow. Coming from being with someone who's so avoidant, who would never bring up anything, and then like, I always have to be the one to bring up all these conversations, and I'm like not the best at it, but like I'll do it eventually. But her like laying it all out on the table, and then her being like, which is cool, and we like see each other like once every like 2 weeks or something.
That's honestly pretty good.
Right?
Yeah, once every 2 weeks is like so low committal.
No, literally.
And like, that's exactly what you're looking for, is like somebody that's down to like be like a primary partner, but also like let you like do your thing.
Yeah. I don't want to like, I feel like such a fucking like asshole because I want like consistency in that way, but I don't want something like really serious. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Scooting in this way just a little bit.
But that's something that can exist, and I'm gonna will it to exist.
That looks good, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of being with somebody who's like able to actually like ebb and flow with like your needs, and I think also low committal, because like yes, I'd love to be with my partner every single day of the week if possible. Like not really. I think that's an exaggeration. I would love to like be able to like snuggle and like see them at least for 5 minutes, but I don't want to be with them every single day.
Yeah.
And so like the one commitment of like once a week or like once every 2 weeks is so nice, because then if there is free time, like cool, we can meet up, but like there's no expectations.
Yeah.
And
like
I don't feel like
I want it to feel like both of us like want to be there.
Yes, and it's like more intentional, and like in that 2 week time, like you're gonna just be like, oh, I can't wait to see this person.
Totally.
Yeah. Versus like, isn't that crazy? Because I think straight people, like their natural thing is like every single day all the time.
Yeah, otherwise you're fucking cheating.
Right. Or like it's like Mad Men where they're like, I come home like he know where home at, you know?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
So you just need a girl who know where home at.
I need a girl who know where home at.
And know where her hug at too.
Oh, she knows where her hug's at.
Would you ever like being called Big Mama?
No!
Big Mama, no kids.
Big Mama, no kids. I forgot about that audio.
Yeah, no, people are like, Faye Webster. I have to really do low exposure to Faye Webster.
Truly.
Shit.
But yeah. Are we recording now?
Yeah, we started. So,
okay. Well, it's so early, guys.
I know.
It's
shit.
So early in the morning.
The crust is still on our eyes.
Literally.
Yeah, what is it, 11?
I know, like 11:20. I mean, that's to be like up and doing something.
No, but dead ass, like for us, like we're nocturnal low key, so like that's hey, that's a lot, you know.
I know. Yeah, I'll be up like 9-10, but I'm like not doing anything real for like a good minute.
My coffee job was jail. Having to be there at 5:30, like that was dead. Like that was the worst time of my life.
Yeah, there's no worse feeling to me than like getting up like being forced to wake up in the morning before you want to. And I have structured my whole life to like never have to deal with that.
My whole thing is like at least 8 hours, and honestly, if I sleep early enough, it doesn't matter when I wake up. But I will say I get a second wind at night. So like, I have like a second wind, I guess, because like of afters and shit. I've like, that's what I tell myself. But like, I like have a boost of energy early in the morning. Like I wake up usually genuinely really happy and like ready to go. And then and then at night I have the same thing, but midday I have such a drop in energy.
Yeah.
And that's why I love when we're talking about the Spanish way of life, like fucking siestas and shit. Like
I know, true.
I need a little day, like a day break in the.
Totally.
Yeah, if I can like be a little productive for like 4 to 5 hours, then like take a good little nap and chill for a few hours, and then get back to it. That's my favorite workflow.
You're like that, like Andrew Tate top influencer. He's like, I live 3 days in one day. My first day is from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Okay, like fuck off, ho.
I'm just kidding. I like come alive the most when it's like 9 p.m. I feel like.
You know, bitch. Like I think sometimes I'm disillusioned because like you're so ultra productive, and I feel like I'm like falling behind sometimes. But then my coworkers are like, no, bitch, like you're ultra productive too.
You do a lot. No, I was just thinking about that on the way over here because you have a job and stuff.
I mean, you have a job too, but like, you know, I'm still like navigating my full-time gig, and like hopefully at some point I can make that a part-time gig. Like we even, you know, you kind of like inspired me last week because we talked about like going down to like 4 days at my full-time job instead of 5 days. I work like 8 to 10 hours usually per day. And like I have an opportunity because like the prep girl quit. And so I've been like working 5 and one of those is a prep day. So like my boss was like, we can hire somebody, but you're gonna have to go down to 4. But I'm about to go on a trip. So I'm like, let me go on this trip first before I like go down on days.
Wait, where are you going again?
Italia, Buca di Beppo.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so excited to go brain rot in another country.
Slay with your family, right?
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna be there for like a little over 2 weeks, but my family's gonna be there for like 10 days, 11 days. So like, I'm gonna hang out with them for the most of the time, and then I'll have a little bit of time to myself. So I'm gonna try to like plan around that because my mom like invited her mom, and that's a fucking mess. Like I love my grandma, but she is like a little crazy. And you know, she doesn't like value stuff the way that I do. Like if I took her to a vineyard, she like, mijo, do they step on the grapes, mijo? Because I don't know if I want to drink it. You know, like type B. You know? And so like I'm gonna go in with an open heart, open mind, because I keep telling my mom like, why the fuck did you invite her? Because I love my grandma, but she is like a lot.
Yeah. Well, how can you be so old and like have that attitude towards the world? Like,
dude, and genuinely too, like my grandma's like a fucking cheapskate, like to the max. Like she will barter and argue with people over like the dumbest shit. Like we would be at the vineyard and she'd be like, well, no, mijo, because you can pay that much somewhere else. So go tell them that you're not gonna pay that, mijo. And it's like, I'm not gonna barter with the people at the vineyard. Like,
no,
grandma,
literally. She's like, the Target wine is $5.
Exactly. She's like, and so, you know, and honestly, like stuff is cheaper in Europe. So hopefully she'll be like, have a wide awakening. But when I was in Honduras with her, she was like bartering with everybody for every little thing. And like, I had to remind her, I was like, Grandma, last time you were here was like 15 years ago. So the economy's changed. And also the government takes like, I think a 20 to 30% tax on every transaction.
Whoa.
So like, you have to understand like these people are charging you more because they have to pay a large tax on it. But you know, she was also the type, like my grandma was like the first of 9 and she grew up like in extreme poverty. And so she's always looking out for herself. Like she's very resource guards and stuff. Like she's very like protective over stuff. And so
yeah, I guess we'll never know like what that is like.
Well, and you know, I think like realizing like, you know, she's a person too, and she's just figuring it out. And my mom, and these are all trauma responses from her like crazy childhood. And my mom was like, okay, like be real, Joshua. Like when is your grandma ever gonna get to have this experience? Because my mom is like the only kid of my grandma's that has her shit together. Yeah. And so she was like, my other siblings would never take her or invite her, and like,
oh, that's true.
And my grandma's old, but she's still like mobile. And I'm like, you know what? That is true. Like we're gonna get to make like these life-changing memories, like these, you know, big life moments with each other. Like none of us have been to Italy. She's never been out of the country. So like, it'll be fun to like go make these memories together.
Your mom's never been out of the country?
Oh, yeah, my mom has, but my grandma hasn't. Okay. Other than like Mexico and like Central America, I guess. Yeah. But like, she's never been to Europe. And so I think this will be a good opportunity for us to all connect and make memories together. But I just like hope that my grandma has like an open heart, open mind too, in the same way that I'm coming into it. Cause she like genuinely pisses me off. Like one time this bitch was like, oh, mijo, you're hungry? Okay, let's go get McDonald's. And like me, her, and 2 of my cousins shared like a burger, fries, and a drink. Mind you, our parents all gave us money to get food. She just wanted to keep the extra money. Like,
damn, yeah, that's so annoying. What the fuck?
Or like she used to get kicked out of churches for like going there just to eat the food and leave.
Damn. Yeah.
So, you know, I'm, you know, coming in with positive thoughts, but that's why I'm like, I have those extra days to reserve to either go to Sardinia to go to the Blue Zone, or like to go to a vineyard if like they ruin my experience, or to go to a Michelin star restaurant, because I know that it's not on everybody's list. And I told my parents I really want to go to another one in Italy. And they're like, well, like everybody, that's like a big ask for a lot of people. So I might just go do like a little solo adventure and do my own thing. But yeah, I'm excited about that trip. I'm very excited to travel. And I would like wanted to start planning my next trip already too, but I was like, let me get like settled in when I come back, because I don't know if I'm moving or not, low key. So like once I like get that established, then I'll have like a, I'll be able to make like a good game plan on like where I want to go next. But definitely Japan's on my docket for this year. If possible, Japan, and then potentially Mexico City. So that's where I'm at. I usually like to do a domestic trip.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm like, so okay, also good news. I finally got my first like like media gig work low key. Like I'm doing like these videos for this tequila brand. And I need to show you because I think it came out good. But
Okay.
they're like doing a competition, cocktails competition. They told me I'm welcome to like actually compete too. And so I really hope that like I win this competition because they're doing a free trip to Jalisco to go like visit the distillery.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Right? And I would make content out of it.
Yeah, because
like,
all tequila comes from
Jalisco. So I was thinking like maybe I can go to Jalisco, go see like the production. Because apparently this tequila brand, what I did a little bit of research, the girl who like owns it is actually the daughter of like a tequila kingpin. Like they owned a giant tequila brand for like over 30, 40 years. And so they sold that brand and now they're investing in something else, which is like this other tequila adventure.
Slay.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
that's pretty cool. And so that's like on my docket. Like I really want to be able to travel. I just like don't want to overextend myself because I feel like I just caught up from like all the shit that I did last year.
Yeah.
And like
true.
I'm about to travel again. I'm like, fuck, okay. Like, but you
I know, right? You never feel fully ready anyway.
Exactly.
So.
Like I still haven't like planned my full itinerary and like I leave in a month. So I'm like, God damn. Which also means for us, we got to like batch a little bit. Like
True.
in the next couple weeks, like, or in the next like 4 weeks, we might have to just film like two extra ones, you know?
Well, how long are you gonna be gone for?
I'm only gonna be gone for like 2.5 weeks. So like,
Nice.
I'm thinking like, honestly, it'll only have to be like 2 or 3 weeks that we film an extra one. But that's like not too hard, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it will be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like, would you ever like consider going to Asia?
Yes, that would be. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's on the list for this year. Like, hopefully, I guess
Yeah,
that's
would you
something you
come
have to
with
think
me?
about. I think so. Yes, I was realizing this week that because people are like, wow, how is there so much shit in Austin for you to make content about? But then I'm also like, there's nothing like tethering me to only make content in Austin. So I was like, let me go somewhere else. So I think literally this week, Caleb and I are gonna go to San Antonio or Houston. Stay there for like 2 days and like make a shit ton of content.
Yeah, especially you have the freedom with your
Yeah,
schedule.
and I'm like, wait, I can like go anywhere. And so,
San Antonio actually has so much shit to do, and it's only an hour away.
right?
Like,
and,
I love Houston, but it's a good drive. It's 3 hours.
so we've been like researching and stuff, and we're just gonna go for like 2 days, like see how that works, like what's gonna happen. Like it's something like really low stakes, and I feel like I've been getting a lot of comments being like, oh, what are some creators like you in San Antonio, or like are there creators like you in Houston? I'm like, no, mama.
Well, and like,
I'm the only one.
my Houston videos do well. Like, I think
Yeah,
people,
I've noticed that. Yeah, like there's just an untapped market, and I feel like my like audience or whatever in my analytics, like it's Austin first and then San Antonio. Like people,
Oh, yeah?
San Antonio bitches watch me, they love
Mine
me.
is Houston because I'm from there. So I already had like a lot of people from Houston.
Oh, really?
So I think my content already gets pushed to those people. And like, it's pretty common for people from Houston to go make like a weekend trip over here.
Yeah.
But like, I got stopped on the street like twice this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was super excited about that. So I was able, like this girl was like, oh my God, I've been sending my friends your videos. Like, I didn't know that you worked here because I was standing outside of Golden Ace, like
really?
talking to somebody. It was Axel. Axel was coming by because he had just passed his barber exam. So he was like
slay.
coming in. I was like, oh my God, congratulations. Like, I'm so happy for you, whatever. Well, then this girl walks by and she's like, are you Josh? I was like, yeah. And she was like, I was like thinking like, where the fuck do I know her? And she's like, I've been seeing your videos, like your friend Ciara, and like I've been sending them to my friends, and I tried that place that you went to recently, and I was like, oh my God. I
Wow,
was
your
like,
impact.
but like, you know, and I think like too, like, yeah, that was a good feeling to like see that like somebody recognized me by my actual name and not Jaxie.
Yeah, Jaxie. No, literally.
That was so funny. So like, that was cool.
Yeah,
and, like,
and when I put your videos onto my story, so many people like swipe up with like comments about it, but I'm like, bitch, go comment on his
mine,
video.
bitch.
Go comment on his video, dumbass. I like, yeah, but people always have like so much to say about your videos, like when they swipe up. Like I get like 5 or 6 every time.
and like people are so like they're like so like afraid to be public about it, low key. I feel like because and I've just recently started getting more comments like, love your content, keep it up. I'm like,
Yes, I know, right? I love that.
yeah. So I really do want to go to Asia this year. Like I think November would be like a decent time. But like I have some points I've accumulated, and I'm trying to like just be strategic. But I would honestly like that's a huge thing that I want to do. And like if you're open to it, like I'm literally down to like whenever the cheap tickets come by, like buy them and you can pay me back whenever.
Yeah,
Cause like,
totally. Yeah.
I would rather just lock in a good price so that it's as cheap as possible.
Yeah. I like still don't know like what my lifestyle is gonna be like if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Having from worked in a restaurant and then now doing what I do now, like I've only been doing this like 2 months, so I don't know if like the money I'm seeing now is like normal.
Consistent, yeah.
Yeah, or
That's smart.
I just don't know what's gonna happen, and like
You don't want to like overcommit yourself.
Yeah, or I just am.
Luckily, like your living expenses are so low, dude.
So low, yeah,
So like
so I'm not that
that's good.
stressed.
Cause like what you have to like make a threshold, right? But then outside of that, that's good. So like ideally, like I feel you because when you look at like social media marketing and you look at other people in the industry, they'll talk about if they're open about like their earnings, you'll see it ebbs and flows. Like some months they'll do crazy, and then some months it'll be like.
And that's just every like business owner I know. Like
I mean, even in our industry, it was that way too.
That's
like
true.
You know.
Yeah, and I never even worried about it when I worked in a restaurant. Like my paycheck would be so fucking low, and I like don't even care.
Well, because it's like, okay, this is 1 week, but it'll even out. Like,
Yeah.
because at the end of the year, I usually make X amount of money. So like, yeah,
It
okay,
evens out.
I ate shit this week, but like in 2 weeks, I probably won't.
And like, yeah, I dated a business owner, and like she would work so hard for like a season, and then like
Have
make no
no
money
money.
for 2 months or something, and like it's just seasons or whatever, and you just have to have your shit together.
Luckily, like what I'm realizing is like digital marketing, like not to be fucking woo, like whatever, but like digital marketing is such a big skill, and a lot of people are either too afraid, they don't know how, or they're not willing to learn. And so like I'm talking, like all these people have been coming up to me asking me like, oh, like would you be interested in doing media for my company? But like that's the other thing is I don't want to like pick up a part-time job. I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah, I get that a lot too, and I really considered it for a while. Like when I felt
was something I was super interested in.
Yeah, if I felt like I needed to replace my restaurant job with like another job, just like more in my niche. But then it's just like if you're putting energy into this, like just
do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself.
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of where I'm at. Is like I don't want to like pick up another I'm already spread thin. Like I already get mad at myself for like, oh fuck, I missed the gym today because I was editing a video, or I didn't get to finish editing and posting today because I went to the gym. Like, and then I have to go to my job. So it's like, I'm like, I honestly am like, as soon as like I can go down in days, I want to like ASAP. But I'm excited because Wednesday I have a early in the morning. I'm going to the Cisco show.
Really?
Yeah. Because I remember I want to make a video about like America's like biggest kitchen.
Yeah.
Like the secrets in America's biggest kitchen. I've been doing some research. Did you know Cisco is fucking evil, bitch?
Do they know that you're gonna come in there and like expose them?
No, so I'm gonna go in there and be like super chill and get a lot of like B-roll and like me and the chefs trying shit and just talking about it. But then like a lot of it's gonna be like voiceover. I'm gonna do a short form, long form thing.
Wow.
And I'm really gonna do a deep dive on like on Cisco, because Cisco as a company used to be 9 regional like smaller groups that were restaurant providers, and they became one big company. And now they're like 50% of the market.
Wow.
And they actually tried to acquire their largest competitor, US Foods, like a couple years ago. But that got knocked down by like the antitrust people.
Yeah.
Because they would have owned like 70% of the market of essential food infrastructure. And what's crazy about Cisco is like they cut a lot of corners. So like they're putting like anything that has butter in it, they're gonna put margarine and seed oils. Anything that has like that they can put fillers in and preservatives are going to, because they're trying to like create consistency across the whole country. Like they want you to have the same mozzarella sticks in New York, Philadelphia, Portland, everywhere.
Bitch.
I know.
That's crazy.
And so what's cool about Cisco is what I'll say is like if you're in a rural area and you don't have access to like infrastructure for food, it's nice because they're probably one of the only providers for you. And say if I have a cool restaurant, but I can't afford a pastry team, or I don't even have like the talent available to do like what I want, I can send them a recipe and they will make exactly what I want and send it to me ready to go.
Wow.
So like, you know, if you still want something unique, they can make you something by scratch. It's gonna cost a little bit more, but it's still cheaper than having a pastry team or having a whole team dedicated to like.
God, that's awesome. It's so convoluted, but I'm excited to hear about your video.
Yeah, I mean, like they made over 80 billion in revenue last year, and they have over 730,000 clients across the U.S.
Wow.
So their whole thing, but they're owned by private equity. So not to put my fucking tinfoil hat on, but what I'm thinking about is like, okay, wait a minute. If the company that owns Cisco is like poisoning the food, making it more, and here's the other thing, they're price gouging. So Like they come in, they're the cheapest people on the market. They're undercutting the local farmers, local producers, local like butchers. So these people are going out of business. As soon as they have no competition, the prices go back up.
Wow.
So, I mean, even during COVID,
Yeah,
you know
that's
how...
what Ticketmaster does, right?
Yeah, and you know, remember our old job, like during COVID, like it kind of like the quality changed?
Yeah.
It's because they stopped sourcing locally and they started using Cisco. And like we could even tell that the quality wasn't the same.
Yeah.
And so, but who is Cisco owned by? BlackRock, Vanguard, all of these large like private equity, you know, like companies.
Crazy.
Get who do, and not to put the fucking tinfoil hat on, but do you know who they also are like in charge of?
Disney. I don't know.
I mean, bitch, Big Pharma.
Yeah, damn.
So like they're purposely like poisoning our food so that we get sick, so that we have to pay for their medication.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god, we need to move to Europe or something.
Dude, like I'm so pissed. Like,
yeah, I'm sure there's Cisco in Europe, low-key.
No, right? Like they probably have their own version of it, but you know, like it's just crazy to see that. You know, like it's happening in front of us and nobody's saying anything about it. So I think like making this video would be really like informative and like it'll be fun to, because I think some people are aware of Cisco, some people aren't.
Yeah.
But like realizing like, okay, make sure you're supporting like farm to table and supporting like local businesses and like farmers markets, because yes, it's more expensive, but they're doing the due diligence of like Abby Miller, right? Like they're like doing ancient grains, locally sourced, no processed, what is it, processed gluten or like wheat or anything.
Yeah,
so like
the flour.
Yeah, flour. So like the whole thing is like, you know, it's a little bit more expensive, but you're paying for a premium for like to not have all this bullshit.
True, but it's also like scary whenever you like feel like a restaurant or a product is like really good quality, but then you realize it's all like marketing terms or whatever.
Yes.
Like, did you see that Vital Farms got canceled because like their eggs actually
they're putting like soy and shit to make the eggs.
No,
like,
literally, and like I feel like so many people
yellow.
like back when people were switching over to nice eggs, or like we're just being aware of like the egg quality and how it differs. I feel like so many people are like really ride for Vital Farms, and it's the Austin brand that's like so huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an Austin brand.
Because I will say, like, is it that crazy to just make the, like, I guess the soy's not good for the chickens, but like, is it that crazy to do something to make it more orange because you know people like orange eggs? You know what I mean? Like if it's, you know, because like,
it's indicative of, people don't like it because it's orange. It's indicative that it's like healthier and like more nutritious.
Exactly. Like,
is that what they're doing? Are they dyeing it or?
No, they were like giving the chickens like things that would make their yolks more orange.
Yeah, but also like not feeding them as well as they said or something.
Oh, okay.
And, like, it wasn't actually like pasture
I'm on like the whole pasture raised thing too. Yeah, pasture versus cage free.
There's like one like big Austin influencer who like talks about the food industry or whatever, and that's like how I know all this. But yeah.
You know what's so funny is I think like some of these other influencers know who we are but won't say it. Because the way that I'll see on my TikTok viewed your profile and no like, no follow, no comment, I'm like,
interesting.
Yeah, or even like, you know, they keep saying, like they keep referencing you in their videos.
Yeah, I get that. I know, but once you have a certain amount of followers, I can't see who views my profile anymore. So.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that guy, he actually comments on my videos and stuff. I think he's cool. I think he's like just fucking with you.
The one with curly hair or the blondie?
The curly hair.
He is cool. He actually messaged me.
I also feel like I'm reheating his nachos sometimes with my haircut and hat. But he's like a healthy 15 years older, I feel like.
Oh, for sure.
Like 10, not 15. That's crazy.
I mean, no, he always says he's old. And honestly, like, he does make those inferences a lot. But before the first time he did, he messaged me privately and he was like, hey, I made an inference towards this in my newest video. Like, I just think like you're hilarious, and like
that's so good. That's so good that he said that.
You know,
to be like, I'm like not punching down. I'm like, you know, I think this is funny and people are talking about it, so why not?
And like, I don't mind being so popular that I'm a meme, and then also he put on his story like a while back being like, I'm low key getting irrelevant. Like Ciara and Caleb are the new wave.
Damn. Damn. I will say too. Bitch, we gotta go to that influencer building. We gotta go make a video there. Yeah, we have to.
They just posted something, right? Like a grand opening.
Well, and they posted about you, which I thought was so funny.
I know. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, dude. But if you want to go, let me know, because my homegirl, she has an in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like if y'all don't know, there's this building in Austin that has they are like a luxury housing downtown, but they house influencers and they give them like a discounted rate, but the discounted rate is still stupid expensive.
I didn't know that.
What's up?
Hello.
Good to see you, puppy. Good morning. Yeah, but they still have it like at a like discounted rate for them, but the discounted rate is stupid. It's like three something a month.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, but it's a beautiful space.
I mean, girl, it's the location I think is jail, but like you would think with how many influencers live there that like the discount is like crazy boots, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, and I think maybe some people they give a better deal, but some of the influencers they have living in there, I'm like, ugh.
I haven't looked that hard into it, but
Oh, it just comes up on my feed. I'm like, I don't want to run into you in the hallway.
yeah,
You know,
actually,
who's the, and not to be a fucking hater, but there's one that has like a mustache who's gay, who's so like pisses me off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I saw him at HEB actually the other
Yeah?
day. He was being normal.
No, I think I've
But-
seen him a couple times. Like I think he was actually at Golden Ace like recently.
It just it really baffles me because I'm like, well, why do people watch you?
Right. Well, and I think
But
it's like,
they've just been at it for years.
and also I think millennial, like that is like
Yeah.
for sure millennial content.
True. That's good to know.
Also, what's your demographic, like your age group?
I honestly don't look at it a lot, but
I feel chopped and unk right now because
it's like 25 up.
yes,
Yeah, mine too.
25 to 30, I'm like, ooh.
I know.
But I'm also like,
But it makes
young
sense.
hoes, but young hoes aren't interested in what we're doing because even when we were young hoes, like
I wouldn't
none
have-
of our friends wanted to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
were interested in like going out to eat or like having fun coffee or like learning about this stuff. And that was like not the general population.
Yeah. But I mean, I would say that maybe that's our second most watched.
For sure.
is 18 through whatever.
But I'm like also too like this is not a bad demographic to have because they have more disposable income. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
it comes to like pitching to like a company to market for them or whatever.
No, yeah.
Like
No, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, like this is some of the highest spenders.
No, yeah, that's the real bitches in the simulation.
For sure.
People who are over 25 to
But
35.
it is just hilarious that like it's literally our demographic is like zillennials. Like
I know, yeah. But it does surprise me sometimes because like when I was at Claw and Fun, like two little kids, babe, like little kids, like were like, I've seen your videos, like, can I take a picture? What?
and then we made a video about a sex shop
No,
exposing a sex shop.
literally. But I mean, girl, when we were their age, we were watching like Shane Dawson.
You're right. Yeah, you're
way
right. You're right.
worse.
Shanae,
But it's just
all
like
that.
if I was their age, I would not have watched myself. I don't think.
You know,
But I used to watch like Colleen Ballinger and
I'm a child of the internet and I used to literally watch anything. So like
that's true.
you know what I mean? But I will say recently I've been having a Ciara problem where I am always out of storage on my phone. Like quite literally every time I edit a video, like I'm deleting like
I do
all
not
the
miss that.
well, and I'm like literally this close to just getting a new phone for that reason because I have a lot of workflow.
I had to.
Well, and that's my thing is like I do a lot of stuff on my phone, but really it's because I'm a little bitch and I don't want to lock in and learn how to do short form on my computer.
Don't. Why would you do that? No.
Well, because also like what I love about the phone is like if it's meant to be viewed on a phone, you're gonna see it how it looks on the
Yeah.
phone. But it's because I pay for Premiere and I have a really nice computer and I think like it's good for backing stuff up and like uploading the pod and like multitasking, doing stuff for my real job
But
like
that
on
adds
there.
an extra step.
You're right. My whole thing is like right now it's just really annoying because I have to delete like everything I just worked on, like the last like project, just to start the next project.
Yeah.
And like if the project is a little too big, I have to start like going through shit. But the
Yeah.
really embarrassing part is going through like I didn't realize like during like 2020 how down bad I was on TikTok. Like I was saving every and any TikTok for no reason. And it's funny too because like it is like going down memory lane, like being like, oh my God, these sounds were so popular. Or, like
Yeah.
this is what people were watching or listening to, or like this is the advice that I thought I wanted, like how to drop like drop shift or drop shift.
How do you shift? Have you seen that?
No. Was you like trying to drive or something or what?
No, like you know when people are like, I shift into the Harry Potter world or whatever,
Oh,
like shifting.
Yes, that was also 2020. We're like, close, like,
well, it's like coming back around because people will talk about, if someone talks about like their shift at work or whatever, like there's a popular comment where people are like, how do you shift? And then they're like, no, shift like a job. Yeah.
How do you shift?
How do you shift?
Oh my God. So like, but it's crazy because I'm deleting like hundreds of TikToks off my phone, like every time I'm editing a video.
Mine got so, y'all don't even know how bad mine got. That was like my vocab word for months, like my storage, because I had to delete every old text conversation off my phone.
I know, and I'm like, oh, I just need to get a phone with a terabyte.
I was so sad.
Because what
like,
storage do you have right now?
Like 500, like.
Terabyte? Okay.
Oh no,
or gigabytes?
gigabytes, yeah. But then on my CapCut, I like bought the cloud, so I've been.
Oh,
but it takes
nice.
Like, it takes like days for one video to upload into the cloud, and like in that time, I've made 2 or 3 more videos, so it was never like enough.
Yeah.
I had to delete, and I was
because I have the 2 terabyte cloud thing on my Apple too.
That doesn't even matter because like.
It doesn't, because I need the storage on the phone to edit.
Yeah, it's like local, so it doesn't fucking matter. No, yeah, I think I have a terabyte.
And you know, I film for way too long, and I want to like filter through all the footage. So like, I'm like working on this video from Spain, but like every time I upload it into like CapCut, it's like, oh, these files couldn't be processed because they're coming from the cloud and they're not downloaded from the cloud yet, and I don't have enough room to download a 5-minute video.
No, literally. And then if it's in the cloud, bitch, it's like gone. Like, or the quality is like so bad over time. And
I'm like, is it close to time to like where I can get, you know, like, well, because like I have like that thing where you change every 2 years. So like, is it even like, I'm hoping that soon.
It really saved me. Like I would go into my camera roll and just like select and delete.
Yes, and
hundreds of videos from before I was an influencer, so I have nothing left. And then it would bite me in the ass because I would go house sit for someone, and I don't remember like the code for their gate because it's in our text messages from a few months ago, but I had to
deleted everything.
Girl, it was taking over my life. I had no apps, nothing except for Instagram, TikTok, and CapCut. Like
that's
that
me
was
too.
it.
Like that's so me too right now. I'm
like I'm deleting Cap Metro. I'm deleting Austin Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, well, like even like my Spotify playlist, I'm like undownload. Like I'm like, how often do I need to listen to music offline? Like or podcasts and like deleting random shit or yeah. Or like YouTube videos. That's a big one.
No, it takes up so much mental space. Like hopefully you get a new phone because now I don't have to worry about it at all, and it's like
or like
such
I need to
a godsend.
offload onto like a hard drive, external hard drive, but it's like thousands of photos, and I don't know, like I'm like always like weary of doing shit like that.
Why?
Because I don't know. I'm like, what if I lose a hard drive?
True. And then also it's like, what do I need all these old videos for? But now I'm glad that I like kept everything I've ever made because now I'm putting them onto Facebook, putting them onto YouTube.
Yeah, and honestly, what's really cool too is like, especially with like Meta, like you can like download your own Instagram videos, so then you can like repost it. You know, like that's kind of where I'm at too. Is like, here's what
you should start. You need to make a Facebook page. Not me putting.
I know, putting me on.
Well, I mean, like us talking shop. I'm like,
right?
yeah.
Well, and you know what's crazy? I like always thought Facebook was jail, but you're so right.
Of course I'll put you on.
But my only thing with like Facebook is like, that's like me outing myself to like the rest of the world, like, cause like
it's not gonna go into your personal, but you have to make a page.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like mine's not my like literal Facebook.
Okay, good, because I like don't need like everybody in my life like reaching out, and like especially about the sex shop video, I'm like I don't really want like my grandma seeing that, you know?
So in order to get like monetized and stuff, it has to be connected to a page. So this is just like it's not even a profile, it's a page. It's like a Josh page.
Oh,
and
girl,
then
put me on.
and then you connect it to your Instagram, and then when you're posting,
because it's always begging me to every time I post. So
because it wants creators on there. Like apparently not enough people are making content. So if you just
because I mean, back in the day, like 10 years ago, people were saying Facebook pays the best. Mm-hmm. And like for a long time, especially when they were first starting to do like short form, like Darman, he has made like generational wealth from stupid fucking videos.
Yeah, and on Facebook,
Darman.
No, literally, I've only ever seen that one on Goody Co.
He's just as talented as a writer as fucking Tyler Perry.
I like Tyler Perry.
That's diabolical.
They're different.
Okay, I used to like Tyler Perry.
And he comes up with like meaningful motifs that no one's willing to do.
Who, Darman or Tyler Perry?
Darman.
Because, okay, wait. Well, I want to get back to that, but what were you saying before I interrupted you about Tyler Perry?
Facebook, your videos get only have to be more than 10 seconds to be monetized, which is insane. I'm like, everything's over 10 seconds.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, so I've only been monetized for like 2 days on there, but
Bitch,
like
I'm gonna
so
have to get
far,
on Facebook.
like, yeah, and it's a page, it's not your profile.
That's
and,
good because like, yeah, I just
and
don't
they have like bonuses. Like if my next like 7 videos get over like 5,000 views, they're gonna give me like $40 or something.
Okay,
and then they'll do like random bonuses where if you post 10 videos, you get like $5,000 or something like insane.
God damn, okay.
But when I try to sign up for that, they somehow like put me on a wait list. I'm like,
that's so stupid. That's like giving like, that's like whenever you get the wheel on TikTok and it's like 100% off. And then like you go into like the fucking TikTok shop and it's like there's all these stipulations. I'm like, okay, well that's not 100% off of anything.
Yeah.
It's like off of one of these 4 items.
Yeah, but surely like if you're always like positioning yourself to like be there for whenever those bonuses come, like I'm sure it'll be very fruitful.
So here's my gripe with Tyler Perry. I'm gonna give you this. He is a talented writer, and I think he did a lot for marginalized communities, and I think he really has gotten to like showcase a really comical Black experience that a lot of people relate to. And you know, especially when I was religious, like his movies were one of the only things that we were like totally okay to watch, even though they were like had some adult like themes and stuff. So that was always fun, and like it was one of the only Christian things that was actually funny. And like those early Medeas especially were really good. And like Why Did I Get Married and like Who Did I Marry? Like all those like fucking movies were really good. But here's my deal. I recently watched his movie with Taraji B. Henson and what's her face? She's hot, beautiful. Tiana Taylor. She so beautiful.
I hate that I knew that.
But like
so beautiful.
In that movie, like did you see The Last Straw?
I think so.
Not a bad movie.
Okay.
And it had a great twist. And
Yeah.
I love like the cinematography. I love like the acting was actually really good. But the script, the writing, the dialogue, like when you watch a movie, you should have critical thinking. You should be able to infer what's happening by just seeing what's on the screen.
Are you spoon feeding? Or
He like literally the dialogue, like there's a part where like Tiana Taylor, she's like the chief of police, right? Whatever, she's like in a higher position of the other police officers. She's walking into a scene and she's like, and you know, you have to listen to me because I'm the chief of police. Like her uniform doesn't say it. And like when she
Right.
walks in, everybody like shapes up. Like that's how you're supposed
how
to tell that.
yeah,
But like Darman like had to do the same thing where like people on Facebook were like not intelligent enough to understand like, oh, if you do something bad, then something bad might happen to you. Like, you know, like, they're not thinking of like the hero's journey. They're not thinking of like, and like they're having to be like shown. You should just have a movie make you feel something and make you think. That's why it's like I love a movie where I'm like still a couple days later I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like he's laying it out all on the table for you because
that is
it's
annoying.
You know, but I will say Tyler Perry is initially a stage writer. And you know what? Like suspended disbelief, like taking you out of like your present moment and putting you into like the world that he's building makes sense. Like when you're on a stage, you don't have all this shit you can just pop in and out. You build a stage so the dialogue quite literally has to be a little bit more like direct. And it depends. Like I've been in a play before that was like very like unless you knew who like Queen Elizabeth was and you were really familiar with like her reign, then this like play wouldn't have made so much sense about you. But like, you know, like I've been in some conceptual like shows, but reality is like a lot of shows, they kind of like with the dialogue will showcase like what's happening and they'll use lights to kind of shift the scene to like build the world a little bit differently. So like, but in a movie you have like, especially him, he has an unlimited budget. Like he doesn't have one soundstage. Like he can pull up a truck that has like all the, you know, he can pull up.
He doesn't need to do all that.
Yeah, and so that was what was pissing me off is like, because I love like, not to suck his dick, but like Quentin Tarantino, like you watch a movie like his and like, he doesn't have to directly say what's happening for you to know what's happening on the screen.
Yeah, and that's just listening to like your audience too much. Like if you make things for everyone to like be able to digest, then you know, like it's just, you're just gonna lose your art in it. And especially like with my comments too, like people, it almost makes me want to spoon feed info sometimes, but then I'm like, bruh, like actually figure it out.
No,
or, like,
dead ass. Like,
and also bitches are dumb. Like people will swipe up on a story and be like, OMG, where is this? As if like the restaurant name isn't big as fuck. Like,
dude, literally like my free cumbia class video that like low-key popped off recently. In that video, like people in the comments are like, so is it free just for the influencers that went, or is it like a free class? Like, bitch, it says free.
watch the video.
And it literally says like,
and like the first 2 seconds.
and
like,
I'm pretty sure in like the caption I say like first class is free. Like for everybody, like free class.
No, literally.
Also, why would I say like free just for me?
My free class.
Yeah. These people invited me for a free class. Like I would have said that, you know, like, yeah, people are fucking stupid. Also, it's crazy how like much more views you get if there's a pretty girl in the video. Like some of my videos, like usually 50-50 but like recently I've been getting like 75% men. Because that's the thing is like a male audience is like not as like a female audience is like gonna transfer to like something else. Like one of my favorite comedians, he always talked about it. He's like, your male audience, even gay, isn't gonna buy like tickets to a show, but your female audience, ride or die. They'll buy your merch, they'll go to your shows, they'll do whatever.
Yeah, men just watch.
Yeah, right. And then they like are creepy and ask you for coffee.
Totally.
Which like also it is kind of funny to see like all the men that hit on you because. Like no shot. No shot.
Yeah. Every day I wake up to so many messages from men. It's so bad.
Yeah. What's like the typical one? Like.
Oh, I screenshotted one last night because like I am not used to like getting hit on by men. I guess I am, but like not in this like volume.
Yeah.
And you guys are just like so fucking like annoying, disgusting. Like the way you hit on people is crazy. Last night someone said, "I think you're cute. Tell me something shitty about you." What? Did you think that was like smooth or
like what kind of game are you playing?
Tell me. It's always like some weird fucking like what?
Why do you think? I think guys are like they're trying to like be different. They're all trying to be different.
Tell me something shitty about you.
My roommate is so good at it. Like he'll be like the kids miss you. Like he's fucking witty. Like I love the way he'll come up with the craziest like little like
this morning, 8:45 a.m. You are so pretty though.
You're so pretty.
Someone said, "I love your freckles." And see, that was nice.
Do you think like they went up exponentially as you got more like attention online, or was it always like?
It's going up exponentially, I would say, but I don't really.
You're like, where are the hot lesbians?
I know.
Where are the hot lesbians?
Yeah, my audience is 50-50, I would say, like men and women. So like that's a slay, but
typically mine is too, which I'm like proud of. I'm like okay.
And I've only ever had like 2 women like hit
ever swipe up.
Like a cold open, like since being an influencer, and yeah, they're not.
Because it's so funny. I have the opposite problem where women are the ones in my DMs.
Really?
And I'm like, like not that I'm necessarily opposed, but like I don't think you're down for my vibe.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be okay. Like I'm gonna be fucking dudes too. So like,
just so you know.
So you know. Yeah.
That's funny, yeah. So, but I think maybe if I make it more apparent that I'm gay, that like maybe more women.
No, especially like our video where they're like, "Oh, you're destroying queer spaces," and you're not like.
I know.
I think I'm about to have a good one because I told you I think I want to do the Iron Bear video, and I literally bought a fucking hood, like a pup mask, and a collar.
Period.
Because I'm gonna go and act like I don't know that it's like a gay bar, and I'm gonna like wow, the guys are so nice here. The beers are super cheap. Best burger in Austin. And like at the end, I want like 2 bears like around me, like holding a leash, and I have like the mask on and the collar, and like, guys, I don't know what happened, but like, this is so much fucking fun. Like, like
that's a good idea.
Yeah. I kind of want to do something like that. That's like, you know, yeah, and then we have a Lone Star FurCon coming up, which the tickets for day passes open
Lone Star? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they open up on the 1st, so if you're down to go like on the 19th or 20th, like I'm down to get a day pass, we can go and make a little vid. Yeah, and go interview some furries.
Totally.
But don't be mad when I get like fucking gloves and a tail, because I think I want to.
You already have some.
Don't say that. No, I don't. And not that I'm ashamed to be a furry, I don't want to, what is it called? Whenever you copy somebody's...
Reheat their nachos? I don't know. When you copy someone's...
appropriate, bitch. Reheat nachos, fuck you, bitch.
Wow, appropriate. Yeah, no.
We'll call appropriation reheating from now on.
That's better, yeah.
Yeah, well, and you know, like, I don't mind, like, maybe, like... Because I think respectfully they won't mind, but I definitely want to put on the gloves and the tail at some point, but maybe not start with it.
It's just, who's going to tell you that you're not a furry? The fuck?
But maybe I'm not trying to like, I don't want to write it on my chest. Like,
well, it seems like you're like willing to do it a few times. That was.
I don't want my brand to just be about being a furry. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, I don't want to have to fight for furry rights. You know, visibility and furry. You know, if you know what I mean, like furry visibility, fur visibility. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Fursibility.
Yeah, but I mean, don't be afraid to Mr. Beast yourself, and
you know
that can be something small.
And I don't want to
like
take advantage of a community just to get views. Like I really do want to like. I kind of want to like title the video like most understood community in America, or like, you know, because like I think furries are like not necessarily. I think they are misunderstood. Everyone thinks it's like an orgy.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to like the community, and I think honestly like. After I told you about my whole ski mask shit, like I get wearing a mask, like it is fun to like, and I even think during COVID, some people really enjoyed being able to like be behind something, because like being perceived as like something else or what you want to, and like having no inhibitions. I think that's a big thing about being in a fursuit, is like a lot of people are introverts and they're really nervous and they're like super insecure, but when they put on the fursuit, they get to like dance and be how they want.
Yeah,
you know?
True.
And
well, it sounds like you are gonna fight for furry rights.
Pause up. So if you had a fursona, what's your fursona?
I took the test actually. I was a lion, of course.
A lioness?
Yeah,
would you, and like, would you have like what kind of fursuit would you want?
See, the thing is, like,
are you gonna be a trans lion? Like, do you want a mane, or do you just like no mane?
See, like, I don't know.
Or a butch lion.
A butch lion.
Like punk rock lion.
A butch lion, yeah.
Yeah?
Like no mane, but
like a big fucking septum.
that's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah. And like some ratted, like torn up clothes, because I'm like, it's like Tarzan almost.
Fuck yeah. I see that for you. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna ask me what fursona?
I was about to.
Okay.
What persona are you going to be?
Actually, I don't know. Just kidding.
Well, probably, right?
You would think.
Yeah.
But I think I like obscure animals, so I'd probably do like I'd probably want to be like a sugar glider. Because they have wings and giant fucking eyes, or
that'd
like
be funny.
A bat, or like.
And that'd be so funny to take a picture of you jumping off something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but also my favorite fursona that I've ever seen is a Windex bottle. Like a Windex bottle fursona. I'm like, why the fuck does this exist? Like, I think that like stuff like that, that's dumb. Like, I would be into that.
At this point, we're gonna go all out for FurCon.
Like, we have to. It's in 2 weeks, so like, I think like honestly, we should try to like do our best, like do our big one. Because also like. No,
you gotta keep them guessing.
They
can't put us in a box.
Right? Because imagine like. I loved how like last time we collabed on that video, like people were like, I did not expect to see this on my feed. Like I didn't expect to see this on this account.
Yeah, and I'm like, well.
Yeah,
and I think
duality.
that picture where I was pouring milk into your mouth, I think that surprised a lot of people.
When they like, so many people were like, I think you need to cut your hair.
Oh, no one said that about you in my swipe ups.
Yeah, they're like, you look good with short hair. And I was like, how you can tell, like, my hair's pulled back, bitch, what?
Yeah, well, most people were, it annoyed me when people didn't get it, when they were like, what? Question mark? Or like, it's obviously a fucking joke.
Yeah, like, you didn't see the picture we were recreating?
Yeah,
like...
but there were so many people who like did the laugh react emoji. I should have shown it to you. I was like scrolling for like so long.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was funny.
Dude, I love being funny. My favorite, what I just fucking put on my little like, what is that called?
What?
You know how you have words, like when you go to your DMs and you can have like words on top of your profile?
Yeah.
You can put a song or words.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a little status update or something.
Yeah. I was like, who the fuck is Blu Ray? Like,
I saw that last night. I was like, hello.
Because I was thinking about that, because like I was listening to podcasts and they're like, oh yeah, like that was when HD was the shit. And I was like, do you remember when everybody was like, they had the blue DVDs and you had to make sure you had a Blu-ray player, like a PS3 was a Blu-ray, like.
Yeah.
God,
like, what even was that?
Yeah. I'm like, and again, who the fuck is Blu-ray? Because
I've never posted on one of those before.
Was
that your first time?
Yeah. Or no, I've done it a couple of times. I put songs usually. Are you familiar with Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
Sugar
Gay?
Yes. I felt like a fucking idiot trying to explain this at work. I'm like, and then the little kid was like, you mean Sugar Gay? And he was like going all crazy. And they're like, what? And then they're like, I don't even know a Sugar Ray song. And then I tried to sing a Sugar Ray song. I'm like, shut the door, baby. Don't say. And they're like, I don't think I was like, It's so hard. It's so hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But then I love when people get my niche fucking reference. Like, you know.
Like me, I always will.
Well, it's funny because like I have like one chronically online millennial at my job, and then I have a chronically online like Gen Zer. So like if it hits with one of them, it may not hit with one of them, but it might hit with the other.
Okay.
But like it's funny because if they're like in the room, they'll be like, okay, that's beyond me, or like, oh, okay, fucking funny. Yeah. So, but it's crazy. I'm like, how? I don't know. Like, I should be like, I should work at the Museum of the Internet. Like, I'm a little too like on top of it.
Yeah, I feel like Caleb too. Like,
I was like there for like Irma Gerd, you know, like, but then I'm also there for like fucking, oh dude, going through all those TikToks and deleting them, like listening to all the sounds.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, like fucking Renegade and like all these other dances that came out around that time.
I know, or seeing those TikToks of like throwbacks from 2017, which was like
Musically era.
and also like the Flower Boy, like really colorful, like the Kangen backpacks or whatever they're called, and like the Vans and stuff.
The Fall Raven.
People were calling it like fuck, it was like Gen Z, like hopeful.
Gen Z hopecore.
Yeah, like
that's what I was explaining to my coworker. I was like, it was
that's
crazy.
such a good, yeah. It was so
like,
colorful.
We went from like
Gen Z optimism or something.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we went from like Tumblr, like American Apparel, like dark and brooding era to like Flower Boy, soft top.
Oh yeah, they said this is Gen Z optimism. Let me not like play this sound.
No, and it's okay. Oh, see, yeah, no, bitch, we were art hoes.
No, literally.
And like, oh yeah, all the colorful emojis, wearing the Fall Ravens, the Converse or Vans.
Why couldn't we live in this era forever?
And honestly, maybe I'm like just so nostalgic to that time because that is like my favorite like music and art.
So much good music came out.
And like I just have so much nostalgia for that area. Even though I was going through like a dark time, like I had so much solace online with like friends and community that I made with people like.
Yeah, as before it was like too dystopian.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm never gonna be like an old washed up person being like, oh, I don't fuck with this new shit or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
right. I'm like, I'm
always trying to
with the times.
I'm always trying to like listen to new music and like.
No,
not...
same. Like imagine back in my day.
No, literally.
Like we listened to Lord.
Yeah.
We listened to Lord in this house.
I never want to be like the person who's like the millennial who's still wearing like checkerboard Vans.
Right. Well, right. But it's so funny too because we I feel like we went to like Flower Boy, like kind of soft era, and then we went into like e-girl.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah, but also like they do say that you can tell someone's a millennial when they don't wear skinny jeans or like super baggy jeans. They always wear like straight leg or whatever. And I'm like, that's so me. That's so me. And like you and everyone I know who's a millennial. Like
I do say I have some really baggy pants and I have some fucking skinny jeans, but
yeah, but compared to like Gen Alpha or whatever, like they wear like the huge baggy pants, which I'm not opposed to.
Yeah,
I just haven't found them. I just be wearing straight leg pants.
I do have like a few pairs of like stupid baggy pants but I don't wear them as often because I don't know. I think sometimes it's a little much. But like in Spain, I had a pair of pants I wore like that. I love like Jinko and like parachute pants and like.
Me too.
But they like the barrel shit, like the ones that go out.
So kind of,
yeah, they look kind of crazy. I like the Japanese workwear pants that are they're for the window washers to feel when the wind changes.
And it kind of looks like the pants are like tucked into their sock or something.
Sometimes they'll tuck them in, but you could also leave them out, and it like goes like a huge bootleg.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that aesthetic.
I keep getting like
But I wore skinny jeans,
that.
dude. Like I was wearing skinny jeans for
I wonder if I knew you in your skinny jean era.
I don't think I was really fucking with skinny jeans like when I moved to Austin, but I had a bunch, and my ex gave me a bunch too. And I had all these skinny jeans, and like whenever my job changed their uniform, like my old job, we had to do like denim and then like a white shirt, and I like didn't have a lot of denim because I fucking hate denim because it was my uniform at a few other jobs.
Yeah.
Also, like growing up and being like growing up a little overweight, I remember like jean shopping was like always like fucking like traumatizing.
Yeah.
I hated it. Oh, this is so funny. Are you familiar with like boy sizes?
No.
So like for kids, like my brother one time we're at like JCPenney or something, and my mom was giving him pants to try, and he's like, "Mom, why does it say H on there?" And she's like, "Oh, it means husky." He's like, "Well, what does that mean?" She's like, like you got a little bit bigger. And he got so mad and he rips the H off the pants. But like,
aww, husky is crazy. H for husky.
H for husky. He's like, what does that mean? She's like, it means you're bigger.
Yeah, I guess they don't
but like,
do that with girl sizes.
My mom thought that was so funny because she's like, husky, like they're still husky pants. You just took the H off. Like,
yeah. The boys, they can be so sensitive.
But like,
it's like something my brother would do.
Right, but I just feel like jean shopping was always like Also, my parents were like poor too, so they were always trying to squeeze me into like kid sizes when I was obviously not in a kid size anymore. So then I'm like at this like children's store in middle school, like squeezing into pants, and like my parents are hoping that I fit in them just so that they can afford to like buy me clothes, you know?
Yeah,
That was always the
that's
thing.
sad.
So I remember that, like I low-key have trauma for that, so I hate denim.
Okay.
Like I don't mind if it's like super baggy and if it's like a top, especially if it's like a top or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really love like chambray or denim.
Yeah, I'm not trying to struggle with pants like in the slightest. I'll buy them like way too big every time.
And I love like a flowy look. I love like small
Yeah.
top, big pants. Like I just love that silhouette more too. But I remember I that job had changed uniform, and like I was like running out of denim, and I just had like all these skinny jeans I hadn't worn yet, so I wore them. And honestly, like I understand it because like I was feeling the flow, but with like tiny jeans and like big shirt was like I felt like a girl wearing yoga pants. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, you know, I have like nice legs. So like if I had like chicken legs, I would never do that. But
Okay.
like I feel like sometimes with the baggy pants, I don't get to like really show off my legs. So like I was like, okay, shit, like I get this. I'm here for it. But it was like I felt like 10 years older. And even my
okay,
coworkers
yeah.
were like, you're giving millennial. Like you're giving millennial down.
But sometimes, yeah, if you just let go and embrace it.
And
like,
I said, oh my god, you know?
You just
like,
said, oh my god. That's why I'm like really into millennials. It's so much simpler, you know?
Well, and I will say, like, the millennials are like mature enough. Sometimes they're a little nihilistic. That's like, but you know.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get it.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Or like, oh, dude, I have a millennial coworker, and she sometimes makes content too, and she's very like, I don't know how to describe it, but like hardcore millennial cringe. You know what I'm talking about? Like videos where like they're like they take a sip of their coffee and they're like doing the craziest like little like dance or something, or
Yeah, or the millennial pause.
like millennial pause.
That
or
pisses
like,
me off so bad.
I think that like kind of like you know, she does a lot of the or yeah.
Hate that. I know,
Hate that.
because like millennials like aren't dumb and they're cool and stuff. Like, and sometimes they'll have a good video concept, but it'll piss me off because I'll be like watching it just to hate watch sometimes, and like it'll take them 30 whole seconds to get to their point because they're like, oh, hold on, gotta sip my coffee. Hey guys, like how are y'all today? Blah 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 blah. Like they go on for so long until they get to the point in the video, and I'm like, if you would have just immediately went into it, you would have gotten way more views.
Or girl, they're obsessed with filters.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, why does everybody, and like it's so funny because it's almost to the point where like, you know those like joke filters where it gives you like the like Lisa Rinna face but times 10, where like giant lips, huge jawline, like eyeshadow, and people are usually making fun of people when they have that filter on. Like dead ass, that's the filter people are using.
Yeah, actually.
And I'm like,
Why?
you're taking me out of this. Like,
No, literally.
you know? Also, I'm like, I get like wanting to look good on camera, but like this is not, you're putting a mask on.
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, don't be that insecure.
just-
You're already putting yourself out there.
I know, yeah.
But I think they're so obsessed with it because, like, I don't know, like.
I don't know, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see when we're their age, when we are their age, but.
I like the authenticity of not having a filter.
Me
And like,
too.
even if there's episodes of the pod where I'm like, I look like shit, but whatever. Like, we make content to
not
put it
true.
out. You know, and I don't know, like, I think we all have different varying degrees of like what we're like, you know, comfortable showing. But I think like part of like becoming an adult was like becoming comfortable with my body no matter what it looks like body positivity for real. Because I know it's crazy how like quickly body positivity left the group chat after like Ozempic became a thing, which is crazy to me because like we were so on this wave of like all bodies are beautiful and like, you know, making sure everybody felt loved.
Yeah.
And then now we're back to like skinny is beautiful.
True. Yeah, like Trevi Moran has a podcast with Kate Lab, who's like who used to be a plus size model, and she said like back 10 years ago, 5 years ago, like it was popping like for New York Fashion Week, like her and the other, because it's such a small group of like
Yeah, like Barbie Ferreira.
like
these
they
girls
would be booked down, and she says now there's like nothing like that, like they don't even try to hide it anymore.
Yeah, JT was on the cutting room floor and she was like, it's crazy. Like I went to my first real model party and it was like a YSL party, and like YSL is known. She was like, I love what she said. She was like, they run a strict program. And the other girl was like, you mean like all the girls are 11 pounds? And she's like, it was insane.
Whoa.
Because you'll see more diversity with some of the other fashion houses, but YSL is like, skinny.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
And so I think like obviously like body positivity and loving the skin you're in is like so important. And like, I'm so glad that my mom affirmed us at a young age. Like it really did help me. And then, even becoming an adult and realizing I love like different types of bodies too. Like, you know, I got to find like beauty in myself, even like if at the moment I don't feel like the most like attractive or beautiful. Like there's and then also the gay community in Austin like really taught me like there's something for everybody. Like you cannot yuck someone's yum.
Totally.
So like, yeah, all bodies are appreciated and all like types are appreciated, but it's just like reasoning that with yourself sometimes is like harder because you have higher expectations for who you are. And like I have goals for like mainly health reasons. Like I want sustainability in my life. I want to be able to be mobile for a long time.
Yeah.
And I also like don't want to have to deal with like being like having like uncomfortable times in my life, you know, like I want to be able to like do all the things I hope to do and not have like the physical restrictions be the reason why I can't, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And so that's kind of the journey I'm on right now. But you know, I'm like, I've been doing pretty good so far. Like, yeah, like I don't like to talk about like numbers on a scale or like stuff like that because I think it can get like diabolical. But genuinely, like I've had like huge bouts with like eating and weight gain and weight loss like throughout my whole life, but like just creating balance and like a healthy relationship with food and like your self-image is like always gonna be the best way to do that.
Totally, yeah. That's so important. I feel like that's like my top priority like most days like, yeah, my health.
Well, now like peptides are so big, right? And like I had this guest who's like a peptide kingpin like talking to me. And you know, I was interested. I was talking to him about like some of the ones we talked about your friend like who has like really good skin and hair like at 40. And he's like, well, what are your goals? Like, you want a V-line? You want to be fucking jacked? You want like you want abs? Whatever. I was like, okay, first of all, like I don't want to take a drug that I can't sustain. Like I can't sustain this lifestyle on my own. Yeah. So like I was like more so I'm important. Like I want a body recomp. Like I want to build muscle. And I also really want to like live a healthy lifestyle. And like.
But it's good that you're aware of that. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, you know that even if it got you there, like, but if you don't know how to maintain it, then it's like
I'm like,
fruitless.
this is like the substance. Like, I'm not trying to live like fucking Demi Moore, you know?
Yeah.
And so I genuinely like, I feel like, okay, like this whole new propaganda, this whole new wave, like I think, like it's a recession indicator, like skinny's in again. So I think everyone's gonna like everyone's gonna get skinny winny from taking drugs and they're gonna start judging everybody else that's fat. Yeah. So but
then maybe it'll be like less like glamorized when everyone is skinny.
Right.
It is just the pendulum.
Yeah, it swings every time. And I think too, like the way that he's probably talking to clients all day, that's their priorities. I have this one thing I really want to change about myself, so I'm going to take all these supplements to like make that happen. And I'm like, that's jail. Yeah. You know, like.
Plus, wouldn't you be scared to inject yourself with something? Because you have to inject a peptide, right?
Dude, yeah.
Because
I'm not really scared of needles.
Okay.
Yeah,
but like doing it to yourself, like, because you have to like be looking. Like, of course, I would love to take peptides for like my Crohn's and stuff, and I've read so much about it. It's like helped so many people, but it's just like, how am I gonna inject that? And I wish they would invent one where you just take a pill, but those are like way less bioavailable.
Exactly. So because you want it to be subcutaneous, But
maybe like with those, what's it called? Like when people with diabetes have one where you just press it and they'll inject it for you.
So what's crazy? So I have friends that are on peptides and they say that like the pens are actually like really loud and they hurt more because it's like a pierce, like it punches you. Versus like with the needle, it's like a mosquito nose. Like you just like you angle it right and you breathe and you take it slow. Like
but
it's
I think
easy.
it's. Honestly, like the pain isn't, it's just like, it's more like mental, like psychological. Like I can take the pain if I can just look away and like do it. But like having to like sit there and like put it in and like so that would take much more of a toll on me than just to.
I love how last week is like, I don't like pain, like whatever. Like I'm not into that. And then fully I'm over here like, no, I think maybe low-key I could be into it. Like the needle thing, like it doesn't bother me too much. Like I've gotten so many shots in my life and like.
Well, if you try it, like show me how to use it.
Right. Well, and but that's the thing too. Like needles don't really scare me too much, but I will tell you a horror story. I was trying to do like at-home STI testing, and it's like prick your finger. And that one was like nerve-wracking because like obviously I'm like I have to be a dumb bitch because like everybody like so many people do this every day, but this wasn't the hard way. Like I eventually do the first prick, like that was kind of like because it's like a big click, kind of like the insulin thing and like whatever, and it was bleeding, but I was like severely dehydrated and I was for like years. Like I used to not drink any water. So then I'm over here like trying to fill up the vial of blood and like you squeezing my finger like a Go-Gurt over and over again, and like I couldn't fill it up with my finger, so then I had to prick another one and keep doing it, and prick another one and keep doing it, and like it ended up being like way more blood than I anticipated, and I was like, I would rather just go get blood work. Like I'm not doing this at home anymore.
Yeah. See? Yeah. So.
No, for sure. Do you have any juicy deets for the bonus app?
I don't know. Wait. Why is Caleb telling me that?
Urgent news, update.
What, the fucking WNBA game?
Ooh, WNBA.
Not WNBA, literally like college basketball. Because I think ESPN is gonna be
Oh shit.
at the game today, so like it's a big deal. And so my friends have been there since 9 a.m.
Oh my god.
And they're gonna be there till 5 today. I'm like, not the 9 to 5.
Oh.
I'm like, but that's why I'm dropping in like once the game starts, because I'm like, I actually don't care that much.
Yeah.
But,
also, have you seen like yeah. Wait, you're saying?
Oh, are we doing the
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
bonus
move
now?
into the bonus app. Thank you guys for watching this week. We really appreciate you guys. If you want to tune into the juicy R-rated details that we are going to talk about, please come to the Patreon, be a primo. We love your support, so keep on doing it.
Yes.